Hi, you guys. It's good to see you again. We're going to be continuing playing What Remains of Edith Finch today. I hope you guys enjoyed the last one. Today we're going to be continuing it. I don't know if it's going to be finished in this video. If not, I'll post another video next week finishing off the game. But yeah, we're going to play that again. See what goes into it. If you remembered last time, we had just made it to the basement. We found where the key was, and yeah, so we're gonna be heading into the basement. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys are having a good week, and I hope you're doing well, and just know that I miss you guys. Even though I'm recording this before, I know I'm already gonna miss you. Okay, let's get into it. I gotta itch my nose. Let's go. I love you. Boink. Got that basement action. Just grabbed the key from right here, young Barbara. Mom said she never liked me going down to the basement. So let's see if it's as scary as it was in the comics. Because it sounds like whoever we're playing as, which I think is Edith. Let's see if it's as creepy as it was in the dream. Not the dream, the comic. Okay.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Okay, that makes sense. Maybe it's just because of all the tools, nothing creepy. Hey, there's the part of the dragon. I actually really think woodworking's really cool. Like, that looks absolutely awesome.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Red paper packages and as I tarots but did I
thought
like
maybe
it?
she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh god. This was a whole room. It is dark as heck in here.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
It makes me sad. Whoa. They had a whole, like, safe room down here.
All these stories.
Propane, coffee. My girl, these people were doomsdayers.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Okay, but I'm trying to explore. Some plates right next to the toilet. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Lots of shaving cream, toothbrushes. Looks like painting for toy. Oh, that makes me sad that Walter's just vibing down here, like alone from everything. Alright, let's read about Walter. Let's see what's going on with Walter's life. Our man's
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Okay, Walter, your voice sounds cool.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
I wonder what the shaking came from. Oh yeah, girly, let's open up this pear.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Yeah?
That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead.
Those actually
tomorrow.
look pretty good, like, good pears. Every day at 12, we shake. Then, we open up our good thing of peaches. Little man falls off. We pick him back up later eventually. Spin this puppy.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
There was no spinning.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
Wait, Walter
Maybe
was
I just
afraid of a
got tired
monster?
of being afraid.
Yeah, we're getting old now. We are not afraid of slimy little mans
It's been a week
again.
now, the longest in 30 years.
Okay, yeah. What we doing
I'm
today?
done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
I respect that. Let's get out of here, Walty. Walter. I wonder if he read, like, If you're just vibing down here, are you reading? It looks like they liked to build a lot of stuff because they have a lot of those little
I know
plastic
it's out
things.
there somewhere.
Okay.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
Aww. That makes me sad. I hope they weren't
Maybe
killed by
this
monsters.
is all a mistake.
That makes me big sad.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
That's kind of cool how they're moving the words with him, like, beating up that wall. Alright.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Okay. I believe you, good sir.
I'm going to appreciate all of it. Especially the food.
Because he's been eating pears every day.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
That's really
I can
nice.
already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh god, not a friggin' tree. Oh god, Walter. Oh god, Walter. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh gosh.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Well, that fucked me up. I'm sorry, but I was just happy that Walter was in a positive mood. He was vibing. He just got out of that thing. He's like, you know what? 30 years, I'm done being scared. I'm ready to go out and, like, experience that. Mans was eating pears. He was excited. I respect it. You know what, though? He was, like, made peace with that. He's like, I'm gonna die probably within the next 10 seconds, but I'm gonna enjoy every second that I have left. I think that's a great way to picture life. Walter, I wish that he had not experienced that train. If I heard train, I feel like you'd hear a train earlier than that. They're very loud. They're not quiet. That makes me stretch these. That's okay, though.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Aww. He painted a little thing. Okay, come on. I'm gonna move my little mans. One of my mans fell off. Okay. Let's go. Stop. That radio's giving me
Maybe
the
she was
chills.
afraid I'd end up like Walter.
What, stuck in the basement?
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
I want to know what happened to everyone else, too.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
It does
Maybe
sound
we
a little
believed
bit-
so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Okay, I was like ready to go head first into that. She was not. That's okay though. I do
don't know
respect
if I should
that.
even be writing this.
No, girly, I think it's good that they're writing that. That's terrifying. That's
Maybe
terrifying.
it'd be better if all this just died with me.
No. I want to
But
know
I
what
thought
happens.
you should know about your family.
Some good pebbles. These
and the
rocks are very
history you're
cool.
a part of.
I like that. Oh, there's something red and blinky over there. I wonder if we'll be able to go
Though
over
to be
that
honest,
far.
I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
You think I feel lost? I do, actually. I do. She does.
I
She
think
knows
the
me too
people in
well.
these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Okay. Maybe I'll walk off here for a moment, just see what's up. Walking back this way. Okay, I can go up the stairs. I'll walk back this way for a moment, just to turn the lights on and see what's up over here. That's a cool view of the house. Okay. To the stairs. I should have known we would go to the stairs. That was just... That's on me, that's on me, that's on me. Hopefully the game's looking okay so far. I don't exactly know if it's shaky or not. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I think it's pretty good so far. I want to know what happens. I want to know what happens. Little picket fence
When I
action.
look at the house, had that history of imagination and
Wait, is
stubbornness and madness.
Is that
Any of
the...
it seems possible.
No, that's not the thing, the one Calvin tried to fly off of. That's not the one.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Okay. That's big sad. I thought that had a
What kind
flower
of
in
family
it.
finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's true. You shouldn't focus so much on death that
It's
you're like
embarrassing
building
for me
something
to
like
admit
that.
this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh god. Oh gosh. Bob Shadow. Christopher. Oh, they buried the fish. I thought that was gonna be
Sven
something
built
else.
the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Stop. Why were they so ready for everyone to die? That's big sad.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Yeah. That's big sad.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Alright, let's observe it. Let's observe it.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house.
Oh my
every night.
gosh, it's the house with the curse thing. It's all the way out there. That's wild. That is wild. Do I yoink myself off the edge? No. I don't. No, we don't. We don't go off the edge. That's fine. I wasn't looking forward
Edie's
to it
side
or
was always
anything.
easier for me to understand.
Oh, there's a whole nother side.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
That makes me sad.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Lewis, that's Lewis. I thought Lewis was one of her
There's
brothers,
many
so I
things
guess
wish
it's
could
like
ask my mom now.
just the lady.
Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along.
Those questions
For
to
me
be
to come
asked.
back someday and find everything out for myself.
I respect that. But however, Open communication is what saves relationships and families. Open, honest communication and a
But looking
willingness
back
to
on
work.
it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Why is she here when she's 22 weeks pregnant? Girly, please. This seems like a horror movie. I don't want you to die 22 weeks pregnant in. Let's calm ourselves down. Let's take focus. Edith isn't worried, so neither are we. Edith isn't worried, so neither are we. We're not worried. She's not worried. It's all good. We're all good. We're fine. Everything's fine. We've got it. Not even worried about it.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Yeah? They both like cooking, sitting out on the porch, looking at vibing. I respect that.
They were both pretty intense.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera.
Water,
Because we're all
hydrate
afraid of
everyone.
something.
Alright, so we're gonna find out about our Sammy boy.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Oh,
Perfect.
yoink.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
Nailed it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Alright, where is she taking pictures at? Where is she?
Definitely should not have drunk all the coffee.
Hey!
You know that's what they were taking a picture of. You knew.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
Okay, bro.
I'll be
That was the
fine,
wrong photo.
Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious.
Got him.
Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Am I not
Dawn,
taking
don't
these
you think
photos
you could
right?
find something more interesting to photograph?
Okay. That's disrespectful. I'm taking photos, Dad. Okay.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Okay.
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
I know, I'm trying to take a picture of it, but it's not.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Let's find a deer. That's what we need a
I
picture
bet
of.
if I
I
could
can
remember where
smell
that
it.
trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
You're telling me that.
Let's see.
It's the way I can progress forward because I don't know where the photo is. I could have sworn it was gonna be that.
Maybe.
Do we all agree? Are we all in agreement that that rock seems like it? That seemed like it was it.
Could have been.
Okay, I'm trying my best. Maybe these red bean soup. Red bean. Okay, no, I had a lot of faith in that soup. Get that photo again, just in case. Excuse me, Fafa. Dad.
You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Okay, I don't. Come on. Tell me where the photo is that you want me to take. Tell me where the photo is. Tell me where the photo is. Maybe it's up in the sky.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Yes! I did it!
Before you take the shot,
Oh,
let me get
gosh.
a picture of you.
Okay, okay.
Dad, I...
She doesn't want to shoot the deer.
Let me get behind you.
She doesn't want to shoot him.
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Great shot, Don!
No! No! Stop. Not the way he's taking a photo with his daughter absolutely bawling
I'm proud
up
of you,
there.
Don. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the
Damn,
one
they just
I wish
don't quit
most
with all
that my
these
mom
sad
had told me.
endings. Woo! It's the way that just happened for me. The way they're so subtle about it. There's no shock or anything. It was just, Dad! And then they're like, and Edith's just like, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, be blah. And then just draw, like, girl, like, you just found out how he died and there's a photo of him, just like, you're not like, just jaw dropped, like, okay, that's fine. That doesn't shock you at all? You're desensitized? Not even worried? Whatever.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
That's a cool thing. That was big sad. I'm sorry. What a sad game. I'm really glad I never, like, streamed this because we all would have been depressed together. At least this one we can cry in peace. Take a pause. Watch something else for a bit. Come back to it. Figure out what's happening.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but Gregory is terrifying. That is a terrifying photo of that baby. I hate to say it. I absolutely hate to say it.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I think I just have to spin the frog around. I go,
It's over,
people.
Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
That makes me nervous.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
That makes me nervy. Rubber ducky bubbles! That's
Nobody
cool.
saw.
Rubber ducky bubble. Oh! Oh, I'm supposed to play as a frog. Oh my god. Got him!
What his wound.
Got
was like.
him. Get up there. Yoink. God, I'm the best frog in the world.
So much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw. Sure made him happy.
Policeman. Yoink. Harry Potter. Dang. What's that? This is a hard level. Next time, next time.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Nailed it. Achievement
Sorry
unlocked.
about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Mommy, you're gonna make my letters fall down.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Go over there!
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything.
This game is sad.
But I know what happened.
But that's
wasn't
fine though. You know what? It's interestingly sad.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too.
Note to self, never
luck, gang.
leave child unattended inside
Sam.
of the thing as well. I feel like they tell these stories very well though, so that's something that's interesting. Like everything's like done and illustrated really nicely, and I just feel like it's nice, like maybe like good closure for this lady. 10 out of 10 closure for everybody. We're doing pretty well. We're figuring out a bunch of people. It's an interesting story.
I can't
You got
imagine
it.
my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made
got
him
it.
come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Yes. I've got it. Have no fear, everybody. We'll be reading this in no time.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
Now
learned.
pronounce
Mhm.
you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Excuse me? Hey, we were just here. there's just no more words. Where are they getting married at? What's happening? What's going on? Wait. Oh, okay. There's all the words. Okay, found it.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh! Gus, not the middle finger. I respect that, though. He doesn't... No. Do we, though?
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Okay, we gotta go inside the tent, too, I suppose. There's more words somewhere, I know it. There's more words hidden somewhere. It's somewhere. I know it. There it is. Oh my gosh, there's a tornado!
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
We're going for the tent! We gotta wreck the tent! Okay, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. We're not ready for destruction. They want us to collect more, and I respect that.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power.
Yeah.
But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Oh, God. I feel like I was supposed to destroy the tent. I feel like that's what they wanted. We collect everything? That looks cool. Alright, no words that I know of. I wish that what? Oh.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you.
It's a jellyfish!
Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Oh! Oh my god.
But I didn't. Until we found you.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That makes me sad. I understand why she'd want to write a poem about that. I do.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Mm-hmm. That's respectable. Alright, secret passage in this place. Where you at? Up the climbing wall for sure.
My mom moved up to the loft.
Sick
after
that
her
there's
brothers died.
Sick that there's a climbing wall.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
22 weeks pregnant and this girlie's climbing. Alright. We're going in. Fly to India. Gone.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Quick stretch. Make sure you guys are stretching too. Take care of yourselves. Alright.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Yeah. Okay, I'm confused on where I'm supposed to go. Hello? You moved up to the top. I feel like I'm supposed to maybe go back. We'll try going back. I don't be knowing where else to go, but I'm feeling like this is probably the way back this way. Okay, I'm lost. Why is you not speaking up? Oh god, I don't want to go the wrong way. She walks so slow. That's the garage door, I think. Okay, maybe I went the wrong way. Alright, we're running back. Nobody worry about it. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. All my moves are calculated. This is just part of the story. Just part of the story. I know exactly where I'm going. Do you? That's the question. Do you? Alright, keep it moving. Keep it moving, people. Alright, let's pop back through here. Maybe I just missed an entrance somewhere, and there's somewhere that we're supposed to go. Maybe you guys have seen it. Maybe you're calling out to me and you're saying, Fruity, you dum-dum, it's right here. And I'm like, oh, oopsie daisy. Alright. Well, something started saving, which is terrifying because, like, what's happening? Okay. We're fine. Books. This thing. That thing. That door, no work. Let's pop back up here. Maybe there's a window in the, like a skylight that I missed. Maybe she had a skylight in her loft. Window open somewhere. Who knows? I do be feeling a fooled. Look at me being Boo
My
Boo
mom
the
moved
fool.
to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Yeah.
Louis was born a year later.
Oh, Louis is her brother.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm
makes
sure
me
Edie was
curious.
happy to have her back.
He did.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie
That's
was used
pretty.
to that. And for a while, things were
Whoa.
good. Almost normal.
That's cool. They had, like, they taught themselves
But
in
it
here.
didn't
That's
last.
cool. That's neat. Oh my
The
god.
beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
That's actually awesome that they literally gave him a castle. Like, that is so cool. He loved his paints. Got many of stuff everywhere. Imagine having a bedroom like that. That would be actually awesome. Our mans was great at painting and drawing. Artsy guy. Artsy guy. Stop. That's cool. He was good. Just think, somebody had to come up with all the artwork in here, unless it's like
Milton
real artwork
Finch
and I'm
in
just dumb.
The magic paintbrush.
That's cool. Achoo. There he is drawing it, but he's drawing another. That's so cool. He drew one inside of the other. That was cool. He says that he disappeared into something else. Alright, now we gotta figure out
I
about
was 4 when
Lewis.
Milton disappeared.
And Edie. Did I just miss Edie? Maybe I just like
Mom's
all
got
together
Mom
we
searching
went
for my
Edie's room
brother.
and we just didn't see
And
it.
she sealed the doors.
Alright. Maybe I have to go back
Whatever
inside
Milton
and...
had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
The mom sounded so secretive and sneaky. That stresses me. Okay, anywho. I'm on the case. I'm on the case. Can't hide a thing from me. Okay, there's a bedroom up there. We're gonna go up that way. I bet you this is about Lewis.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
That makes me sad. Their house is so cool though. Like, look at these chairs. On top of everything else, immaculate. They are living the life of a childhood's imagination with all of these secret tunnels and passages and just... Oh! He's a man of means. He loves hookahing.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Yes?
That part of him lived on.
Marijuana. He's a man of marijuana. He's a gamer! What's up, gamer boy? The Red King's dream. Gaming and weed. That's him. Gaming weed boy.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly
Okay, my hand
sober,
looks
I believe
disgusting.
Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Dang,
He
okay.
kept working at the cannery.
Yoink.
But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
What is that? What?
wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
Okay.
Bats. And toads. And things that have not names.
Oh god. That's terrifying.
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
Oh my gosh, there's so
I
much
had
stuff
hoped
going
he'd
on.
find himself. But he found something more.
It's his video
I
games.
worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke
got
with
it.
his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Yeah, 'cause
Methodical,
I'm just vibing.
tireless, focused.
I'm just vibing.
Like a
I'm
whole new
daydreaming
Lewis.
and I'm vibing.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Okay.
It seemed very promising at first.
I got an eye itch. This is
He
insane.
told me he'd made a new friend.
Got a dog in his mind.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Get it. Get it. Get
And
it.
he was always humming
Get it.
something.
Get it.
Every day his imagination grew stronger.
They love fish in this town. They love fish in this
He
town.
no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
What? Okay, Mario.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
He wanted to
became a
go
game
off to
for
new
him.
places. This
He'd
is
conquer
cool,
a
though.
city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Nailed it.
St. Louis.
Nailed it. We're killing it.
He started drifting away from our reality.
I feel like I'm absolutely immaculate at driving this
Minneapolis,
boat.
until
No
one day
crashes
he
yet.
forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh no. We were just stuck at the cannery. Just in our minds, just like
In
escaping.
Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Beautiful prince. That's what's up.
beautiful prince.
Beautiful prince, for sure. It's still Pride Month for another day.
The prince was on his own quest for
Radiant rainbows. Yes, please. Sinister serpent sounds very cool
radiant
as well.
rainbows.
Yoink.
He followed the sound of his
Silver harp. I feel like the silver harp will sound immaculate while we're going through
silver harp.
rainbows. Oh yeah, get it. I ruined the song. This time though.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
There are so many freaking fish. Dang, this man's creative in his imagination. I'm sorry. They
But
know
he
what
was
they
so
is
proud
doing.
of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh my gosh. He's a homie. Got all the homies.
For someone who'd never known
Yoink.
success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
He's doing great.
And
He's
then
doing
it struck
great.
him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Alright, going up. He is going up.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
Okay.
It was hard to argue with him.
Yoink. Okay, where is we going? Okay, this is our locker, most likely. That's
We
not
began to
me
forget
anymore.
the world we know.
Is the beautiful prince there? At the cannery?
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh my gosh, is that Lewis? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hi, Lewis.
I still thought I could save him.
That's so upsetting.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Guys, why do I feel like I'm gonna get guillotined? That's...
Including the wise
Hold your breath for that one.
insisted on inviting me.
Just hold your breath for that one. Because I'm feeling like that's coming up. And I just want us all to hold hands because they really make these characters grow on you. They're all fantastic in their own way. Do I be stressy? Yes.
His prince
Yes, I am.
waited, holding his crown. There was
I'm
only
sorry,
one
but we
thing
all know
left
what
to
is
do.
about to happen. We all know. I'm gonna put that crown on and they're gonna slice and dice.
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew
Oh
him.
my gosh. Big sad. Let's take a moment. F's in the chat.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
I think I just have to figure out who Edie is now.
On
All
the way
right.
back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Well,
I'm not sure
guessing
if she
Edie-
wanted to make it easier or harder.
I'm guessing this is Edie's room.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Okay, me too.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
What is it?
But it had to end one way or another.
What
All
is
that's left
it?
now was to tell you about that last night.
What is it?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Oh no.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh gosh. Edith still's got that same gloves on. Let's go look for the present that she's talking about.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Yeah, she seems
When
like a
my mom
candle
set the
gal.
library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Yeah, they wouldn't hide that from her. Edie knows what's up.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
A nursing home? Oh, girlie, you better not be putting her in a nursing home. She best be not putting him in the nursing home. That is actually beautiful. Edie, go
Dear
off.
Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you
Okay,
were
here we
born.
go. Here we go.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Okay.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Yeah.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Is that what Walter felt when he
called it
felt the shaking?
lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
Yeah, that seems like it
No,
would smell really bad. Lots
I've
of
seen
seawater.
that house every day of my life.
Okay.
But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Interesting enough.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Uh-oh, did she have to swim back?
I got turned around.
I didn't. I didn't. I knew where I was. I just want to say that.
For a while, I wandered.
I knew where I was. Oh, now I'm turned around. I threw my mouse and now I'm turned around. Oh, sweet God.
I started seeing things.
A deer! What's up, girlie? I'll follow after the deer. That seems like the right thing to do.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Yes?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
We found the house. We found the thing. Let's open up this gate. Open up this gate. No. Pink Lamborghini just a race with shine.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Mommy, stop pulling on it.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie
Dude, we have to
again.
go find the book. Edie, Grandma, bye.
The next morning, the van
My
came
mom's
to pick her
a
up.
wiener.
She was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
That was big sad. Yeah.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years
Nailed
went
it.
by.
Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But
Gorgeous.
she started getting sick a lot.
Oh God, she
The
coughed
rest
on the
happened
thing.
pretty quickly. She got better for a while, And then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Me? Not me.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Did she get married?
And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, do I walk forward? Okay.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
Am I going through a vagina right now? Am I
guess
being...
if you're reading this now,
I'm being born.
things didn't work out that way.
I'm being born right now, aren't I? I'm being birthed as we're speaking right now. Oh god, I'm being birthed. I just went through a vagina.
This
I'm a
is where
baby.
your story begins.
I'm a baby.
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Okay, who am I? Who am I? Who was that? Who is that? Was I birthed out of the vagine and then turned into little boy? I was her son that was 22 weeks pregnant? That answered none of my questions. Was the curse real? Did something actually get... They just don't ever like telling us all the secrets. That's really cool though. That seemed like it was it really sad? Yes, but was the story very interesting and like a cool story to go to that's kind of like a shorter game? I feel like yes. It was like good, sad, interesting. The art was cool. Everyone was like unique and stuff. It kind of felt like a horror thing at the very beginning, but I think it's supposed to be more so just telling you stories and telling you to like enjoy your life and like not, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, moral of the story, don't leave your kids unattended, but obviously let them be themselves, and then also enjoy life, every second of it. For sure. They definitely mentioned that in there. Okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's seemed like a super interesting one. I hope you guys liked it. Yeah. Sad, but we did it and we learned a new story from it. And it was nice. It was nice. Okay, I love you guys. Let's pop out of here and listen to the sounds in the background, but all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed the game and I hope you had like a good time watching it with me, and I hope that you guys are having a good week because I'm probably still gone right now. But you guys are probably watching this on the day I come back, and I hope you guys are enjoying the playthroughs and the games that I have laid out for the week. And yeah, I love you guys and I miss you guys. I hope you're doing good, and I hope you guys liked it, and I hope the game wasn't too like laggy or whatever. I tried to fix it as best as I could. But yeah, I love you guys. Have a good day.